guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to have you guys here. So today guys, I will be sharing my testimony and how I became a Christian. Sorry about the noise. I live in a street where there's a lot of traffic going by, so I apologize for that. But anyway, so it started all when I was 22. I was going through like a difficult time in my life. And in that time, I found God. And I just, I couldn't believe that he was real. The way that he showed me, it was a special, unique way, which I'm not gonna explain here because it's very personal. So just so you know that he just shows everybody in a very unique way. And that's how he showed me. So in 2022, I still was just in the world. I didn't know how to get to know God. I was a Catholic and I was just confused in how to get to know this guy. Nobody taught me how do I have a relationship with him. And I used to go to Catholic church and I never heard from him. I would try to even speak to the pastor and then he would not tell me anything. He would not understand what I'm going through. So I just went back into the word and I didn't really know God relationship with him. It all started when one of my followers asked me to just make a prayer, to just pray about the things that I'm going through. And then I was like, oh wow, I never thought of that. Let me do that. So I just prayed and I was like, okay, since I'm asking God for this huge thing that is just a dream to me, I need to have a relationship with him. So that's how it all started. By the way, guys, this thing that I've been asking God, it still hasn't come to pass to this day, but my relationship with him has grown so much stronger. I found a local church that my cousin, that he knew me and he just invited me to church, and that's where I found God. And I'm telling you, the minute I walked in church, this is the first time that I knew that he was real, that you can have a relationship with you, that he could heal all your traumas, your pain, and he will be so close when you need him.
Me, I'd rather disappear than be lifeless like.
Came to visit. He asked if he could come over. So we're spending a day together here. Papi, diga hola a la cámara.
Hola, hola.
And then we're cooking plantain. I'm cooking for him. And yeah, look at him being so happy.
All my life I've been someone.
Months that I joined the local church, I was dealing with pneumonia, and I remember vividly that there were some days that I would just call out of work because I was so tired and I just couldn't go into work like that. My body was strained, and this happened for months and months. And I just remember one day, I'm sorry about the noise, my mom doesn't understand that I'm making a baby. A couple months not sleeping, I went to church, and I remember this day, I was sitting in the back, and the pastor said, there is someone here that is struggling with pneumonia, and I knew that was me. And I literally started crying because I just felt like God wanted to hear me. So then after that, I was still struggling with pneumonia, but it got really bad. So I decided to go to the hospital and see if there's anything they can give me to go to sleep. So when I went to the hospital, they were like, we're gonna give you this medication and we're gonna see if it works. I tried the medication, and after 2 hours, I went to sleep. I just knew that was God answering my prayers. And when I told you that God would do the impossible just to hear you, that really spoke to me, because I knew that I was healed because of God, that it was not my doing or the doctor's doing, it was God. Never had trouble not sleeping. I could sleep at least 5 or 6 hours. Now the most I sleep is 9 hours with medication. I still need medication to go to sleep, but I am fully healed thanks to God. Books that I'm reading right now. Starting off with the first one, You Are Loved No Matter What. I feel like I struggle myself with just believing in God's plan over my life. worthy of receiving His plans and His love. I struggle with that sometimes. So I'm currently reading this one. This one is so good. I already read one page and I'm like, I have to continue to read this one. The Many Faces of Shame. This one deals with failure, rejections, humiliation, guilt. I want to show you guys some books that I'm currently reading. These are all godly books. The first one is called You Are Loved No Matter What. I really needed to hear everything that is on this book. I already read one page and I know it's gonna be good. Sometimes I struggle with believing in God's love and that I'm worthy of receiving His love. So this one I know that I'm going to need. The next one is Lord, Help Me Break These Habits. This book talks about a lot of habits that we have to break and a lot of testimonies, and it's so good. The next one is called The Many Faces of Shame. This one talks about failure, rejection, humiliation, guilt. I know this one I also need to hear because I feel like this brings a lot of change. They also have prayers in here that you could just pray. So really, really good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys subscribe for more videos like this. Bye until next time.